Hey, good morning, how do you do? We got something special for you. It's just for fun, it's just for kids. It's time for Pacific Touching.
All right, number 6, you want to get away? You can stay here, a rustic cabin in the middle of nowhere in Hatcher Pass, Alaska. There are several cabins to choose from. They're situated about 3,000 feet in the Talkeetna Mountains, so you're really out there on your own. The Hatcher Pass Lodge serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There is also a bar if you're craving a cocktail or two.
Wow.
If you're looking for things to do, you can go hiking. Ooh, you can pick berries.
Oh.
Or go bird watching. The cabins have no running water. I was on the fence until they said berry picking.
Yeah.
They got marine-style toilets. Cooking in the cabin is not allowed due to the bears or other outdoor creatures. And rooms may have limited cell service. Still interested? Yeah. Check out HatcherPassLodge.com.
Huh. Number 5, looking for something for the person who has everything. Try this. A rare 1957 Jaguar. The XKSS is one of only 16 made in the world. Ralph Lauren has one of these, but he's not selling. This one is going up for auction through Sotheby's. It's expected to bring in $14 million. The auction is November 2nd in London, so you have a few weeks to get your money together.
Number 4, scammers are everywhere, but security experts say if you see these 3 words in an email, social media, message, or a text, delete it immediately.
All right.
These 3, you're always
They're
getting.
the 3. Yeah, these are.
You got to watch out.
They're great.
They always get Paul. Would you kindly?
Of course.
Those 3 words are a red flag. If a text begins with that phrase or an email does, don't open it. In fact, all you really need to do is see the word kindly. That's because it's not commonly used here in the United States. It is used in other countries overseas. And that's where a lot of these scams originate from. So the answer is clear. If you see kindly, would you kindly do this?
I
Delete
don't
the
agree
email.
with that. Because there are a lot of people here who try and use like European slang
Cheers.
to make, or you going to university or we're on holiday, you know, those idiots. Like they're going to start using kindly pretty soon. Then again, you should delete emails from those people anyway. So
never mind.
Problem solved.
But I'm still going to keep saying cheers.
Oh, those people are so annoying.
Chip, chip.
I'm on holiday. Okay, Downton Abbey. Let's reel it in a little bit. You went to Phoenix. You're on holiday.
All right, number 3. Here's something that's good to hear. Animals with jobs.
Here we go.
Yeah. They're working hard. They're doing something to actually help people to give back to society, like honey guides in Mozambique. They use special vocal signals to help people locate bee colonies.
There you go.
So they can harvest honey. Anthropologists say it's a rare example of a cooperation between humans and wildlife.
Beautiful?
Honey guides know the land intimately, so they know where the bees' nests are, and they then share the knowledge through a series of special bird calls, and they know what's in it for them. They get to eat the leftover honeycomb.
That was my question.
Yeah, I didn't know what a honey guide was.
Yeah.
There you know.
All right, number 2, the Birkin bag. It's arguably the most famous bag in the world, and it's named in honor of actress Jane Birkin. There she is. Here's how all this came to be. The year was 1985. Jane Birkin was on a flight with the CEO of Hermes, and they got to talking about handbags. The CEO then had a bag tailored for Birkin specifically, and that's how the original Hermes Birkin was born. I don't know if she suggested the style or what, but they had a conversation, and he named it after her.
What makes it a Birkin bag?
That style.
The structure of it?
The structure. It's just the style of the bag right there. But you know, there's all kinds of knockoffs. The original style of Birkin bag will cost you between $25,000 and $300,000.
That don't look like any of the rest.
Just like a square bag.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
It's also a waiting list for these things. There was a whole Sex and the City episode about this years ago, and the popularity has still not died down.
Really?
Still hard to get.
Ooh, I like that jacket.
Yeah,
it looks pretty.
fabulous.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Number 1, The Shining is considered one of the scariest movies of all time.
Oh, we've seen this 3 times now in the last
And
week.
if Jack Nicholson freaked you out, that means he did his job. And you can thank cheese sandwiches for that. According to reports, director Stanley Kubrick was well known for unusual tactics. He wanted to make Nicholson's character, Jack Torrance, as believable as possible. He wanted audience members to watch as his character slowly descended into madness, so he fed Nicholson nothing but cheese sandwiches for 2 straight weeks during filming. Nicholson hated cheese sandwiches.
That'll do it.
He despised them.
No wonder
but
he's
he ate
angry.
them as a way to fuel his rage and frustration. Now, obviously, those cheese sandwiches did the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, great way to wake up. That's the 6 at 6.